Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Reading Addict. In this video, I will talk about something, but before that, I wanted to show you something. So today, we will talk about books later on, but first I will present you a situation. But before that, I just wanted to show you something because in this video, side by side, I will have my red wine because that helps me to talk more. So that is a French brand. I believe it is from France, Camp Long. So that's the city name, and that is the name of the wine. Chateau. Like previously, I knew the meaning of this word, but that's fine. So that's the wine that I'm drinking. And now I will give you a situation before I talk about the book that I am reading. The situation is, imagine that whether you are a boy or girl, doesn't matter. Imagine that you are in a place, you are in a society where you are not allowed to go to school, where you are not allowed to go to public baths, where you are not allowed to drink water from public water tank, where you are not allowed to take public transportation, where you are not allowed to take public jobs, where you are not allowed to visit public temples, where you are not allowed to speak publicly, where you have no fundamental rights, where you are on the mercy of higher class people, where you have almost insignificant existence. And there are other things that you are not allowed to do, like you are not allowed to sit or have dinner with the higher segment of society. Just imagine that. How would you feel in that situation where you are almost like an insect, almost like a cockroach? So, this was the situation of an untouchable before the independence of India. Untouchable is a segment of it was a segment of society which was completely on the mercies of Brahmins or higher classes of people. They used to exploit untouchables. They are also known as Dalits or scheduled castes. So different terminologies, but I will usually refer them as untouchables. And this discrimination was not just a social discrimination uh, in the society, but it had religious sanction. It was mentioned in the religion that a higher segment of society will discriminate against the untouchables or the lower segment of society. So there was a religious backing, religious support, and it was in the everyday practice of the higher class of people that they have to practice this discrimination. And their because of this religious section, their conscience also helped them to practice such discrimination on the large scale, on the society wise, on the country wise. So this was a very bad situation in 1919, yeah, 1919, when 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 Mahatma Gandhi entered into the Indian scene, when he spearheaded the Congress organization, there was a faint hope, not just a faint hope. It it was imagined that everything will be changed, but nothing happened. He took command of the Congress. He protested, and there are a number of protests or there are a number of achievements in his name, but nothing happened in terms of untouchables. So then Dr. B.R. Ambedkar came forward and he took command of the upliftment of the untouchable society. So, and then he fought his struggle. So now I will mention you the book. This book is What Congress and Gandhi Done to the Untouchables by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Just understand the title first. What Congress and Gandhi have done to the untouchables before the independence of India. So Congress was there in existence. Congress was a very big organization, and Gandhi also joined the organization. What they have done for the untouchables, or what they did that prevented the untouchables from the upliftment. So this book, I think I have read most of this book, and I'm extremely thankful to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar for his analysis of the situation. And he unmasked Congress, he unmasked Gandhi, which was not possible previously before his studies. And everybody believed that Congress was helping untouchables. Congress was, uh, creating resolutions in different of conferences, and Gandhi was doing the same. But the ground reality was completely different. When you read this book, then you will understand that what Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is saying in this book, and how he is unraveling certain facts. And this book is written not only for the Indian audience, but also for the foreign audience, because at that time, like almost hundred of years ago, a century ago, media had a different, standing. It had different resources. So today's 21st century media is completely different. So at that time, foreign media imagined or thought that, or they had this view in their mind that Congress and Gandhi are the major face uh, of the India, of the subservient India. So B.R. Ambedkar had to, you know, change that image, and the writing was the only method, because through writing, through publication, through wider circulation, a message can be conveyed at that time. So that is, the brief synopsis. That is the brief, outline of this book. A complete reading of this book is highly recommended in order to fully understand the social political circumstances, and how the exploitation of the untouchable was done, and how Dr. B.R. Ambedkar did some analysis and presented the true picture of the untouchable, which was extremely pathetic and miserable. And that's why he emerged as a very honest face of free India and of the uh, colonial India. So very nice book. I really enjoyed it. So I would say that if you want to know more about India especially before independence, then this is one of the books. And this book is not just explaining about the untouchables. You will understand like certain laws as well, like the Government of India Act 1935. You will understand that how that law was formed, what was the initial factors or variables that contributed to those laws. So you will be able to understand uh, the India of that time from different angles. So highly recommended. And yeah, that's it. And yes, I will say that you will learn a lot from this book. Thank you very much if you are still here listening to me, and enjoy your time.